Vale, vale. Lo siento, lo siento.
Police were trying to catch a dog, and I offered to see if I could capture him. They told me that if I managed it, I could keep him.
Ven, ven lo que hizo. Ven. Ven.
I couldn't catch him. He got away from me. He was scared, and I couldn't get closer than 5 meters. So not a chance. The only positive thing is that he stayed at the service station, hiding among the trucks. At least he was off the road, where he had been before. I came from the great house to Paterna because I couldn't wait any longer. What I saw on the road is unbelievable. It looked like a horror film. I don't know how many people are still there, or if anyone is still trapped, but there were thousands and thousands of cars and trucks. It was like The Walking Dead, truly. I tried to catch the dog on the road. Chased him about 1 kilometer for 10 minutes, but couldn't capture him. The road is a nightmare. It feels like something out of a horror movie.
Oye, hey, ¿qué pasa? Ven, ven, ven.
Amid the chaos at El Pinar, in Picassent, I found a little dog on the road. He has a collar, but he was alone. So I'm going to pick him up and take him to the great house to try and return him to his owner, if he has one. We are arriving at the great house. It's a dog alone on the road, scared after a day of storms. I can't leave without helping him. My intention is to find his owner and return him. I left him a moment ago, but he moved ahead. He's a beautiful dog. I've reached the police station, rang the bell, but no one is responding. I'll try another way to see what I can do.
Me vas a destrozar el auto. Uf, me vas a destrozar el auto. Aquí por hoy vas a estar bien, Loquilla, ¿sí? Yo te traigo comida. Ya te traigo un poquito de comida.
Hi, we're living in historic times. The city of Valencia has been ravaged by the worst storm in recent memory, probably one of the worst in Europe ever. The number of casualties are mounting. We are now talking of thousands of people in one city. We still don't have a certain amount, but for the past 3-4 days, there hasn't been an increase in the numbers, and that is because the government is not releasing numbers. They're too scared. Yesterday, the Prime Minister came to the city together with the King, and something incredible happened. They were attacked by an angry mob. They had to run away. The Prime Minister just ran away and left the King there to calm people down. In the end, they all had to leave. People are really furious. Volunteers are organizing themselves. They're bringing food to the areas. They're cleaning themselves. I mean, this city is just showing the best that mankind can offer. Solidarity is extraordinary. What I'm going to show you now are the efforts of the animal community of the city rallying together, getting all the dogs from all the shelters that were covered in mud, and so many have died, finding them homes, temporary or final. This is a huge crisis. I'm about to show you something beautiful. Have a look at this. Hi. As you know, we are dealing with the aftermath of one of the biggest natural disasters this country has ever seen. Actually, the biggest. The number of victims, casualties is rising. Right now, there hasn't been an update in the number of dead people, but it's gonna be huge. Really. I mean, the last numbers, they were talking about 200, now they're talking about 2,000. So we are now heading to a football club, a small football club from one of the neighborhoods, where a group of volunteers has set up a relocation center for dogs that have been abandoned and lost during this catastrophe. Now, I honestly don't think there has been many dogs abandoned. I'm sure many of those dogs had families, but something has happened and they are lost. So we are now going to the football stadium to see how they are organizing themselves, to show you what they are doing, and to see how we can help them.
Madre mía.
I'd like to understand the situation and where the animals are coming from to see how we can help. From what I've seen, help is needed.
We're registering people, taking their information and conducting interviews. I'll call a girl who can assist you.
30 dogs arrived yesterday from a pen in Pedralba.
Where are the dogs now?
They were all adopted yesterday. None were left unhomed.
Hi, I'm Ivan Jimenez from Let's Adopt. We have an organization, and I've come to see what you need and how you're organizing things. We've rescued several dogs from...
Yes, I know who you are.
Great. We found lost dogs in Picassent and returned them to their owners because they had microchips. We were very lucky. When I saw what you were doing, I thought, wow, that's impressive. I came to understand and see if I could help in any way.
We're gathering animals from associations that have been devastated and others rescued throughout the Valencian community. Alicante, Castellón and Valencia.
How many associations have been lost?
I think around 7, more or less. Their facilities are not in a condition to receive animals.
Are the dogs here now?
Yes, the ones you see over there are what we have.
Are any in need of medical attention?
Some might have a wound, but nothing serious.
Do you organize the interviews well?
Yes, we try to do the best we can.
If they go into foster care, they likely won't come back.
Yes, and many people fostering them intend to keep them.
The response from people is incredible.
There are many people waiting, right?
We have a list of more than 800 people interested in fostering animals.
Personas han venido para intentar acoger animales.
Feel free to have a look around.
We've been here since Wednesday when we set everything up.
How many animals have you placed already?
As of yesterday, about 240 dogs and 100 cats. That's what might be achieved in a month or even a year among all the shelters.
You've been working hard, haven't you?
I don't know how we've done it, but we've been here every day from the start.
Has it been on TV?
I don't know, I'm not watching it. I spend more than 14 hours a day here and my psychologist advised me not to watch to avoid stress.
Hola. Hola. Remember Max, who went to live in Scotland?
Yes.
I have no experience in this. This is my first time rescuing animals. We're doing the best we can. I don't know if we're doing it right or wrong, but we've already managed to find families for 300 dogs.
I assure you, you're doing an amazing job.
If this continues, I hope you find homes for all the animals from the shelters in Valencia.
I hope many don't return to their former conditions.
Wow, that's incredible. They're doing such a great job. Believe me. So, cuidado. Let's see if we can help them. Wow, these are all small, tiny rescues with very little help, and they've put together this great initiative. It's really great. And what happened to the little dog that we rescued at the beginning of the video? Well, that dog had a microchip. We found the owner, we called them, they were crying, and they came to pick him up. Hola, buenas tardes. Sí. Hola, buenas tardes. Mira, me llamo Iván Jiménez. ¿Vosotros tenéis un perrito negro en la zona de Picassent?
Sí, y hemos puesto aviso a la policía.
Vale. Ya no te hace falta que lo busquéis más. Lo tenemos nosotros, lo hemos encontrado.
Ay. Muchas gracias. ¿Dónde está? Vamos a cogerlo.
De nada. Estaba perdido por los campos el otro día.
Sí, llevamos 3 días buscándolo.
We don't know if the owners fed the dog meat, bones, or just kibble. So today we'll only give him kibble. Which he seems to like, at least.
Y esa es mi favorita, ¿no? Ey, ¿qué pasa? Estoy volviendo con la cámara y no te doy comida. Y no te doy comida, ¿eh? La medicación de Electra que son...
Electra's medication involves about 15 pills. For whom?
For Black.
Black?
Oh, the dog's name is Black.
I told the guy on the phone, but I wasn't sure.
Since I didn't know his name, I called him Larkhill for a day.
The fence broke and the dog escaped. I looked for him for 3 days, but couldn't find him. I'm glad you found him.
Yes, we saw him amid the chaos on the road alone.
Was he around here?
Yes, in the El Pinar neighborhood.
Where are you from?
We live about 15 minutes from here.
And how did he get here?
We don't know.
And the lump he has.
It's fatty tissue, according to the vet. As long as it doesn't harden, it's not concerning.
¿Esto?
Sí, es un bulto de grasa. Muy grande, la veterinaria. Me dijo que mientras que no se pusiera duro, que no es alarmante.
No, that doesn't look like fatty tissue. It looks more like a hernia.
¿Qué veterinaria?
I would take him to another vet.
Aparte es muy grande.
Por decir algo bueno, ¿sabes? Yo iría a otro veterinario.
Pues iremos.
He likes to follow cars. He probably followed one and ended up here.
Alguno que subiría para aquí, lo siguió y al final se cansó.
I was told he was seen at 8 in the morning, but no one could catch him.
Nadie sale ahí y me dice, no, lo vi, pero tiré a parar y se fue.
Was it the day of the Dana or the day after?
The day after the Dana. The storm broke the fence. It gave me hope to think he could be alive because I saw tracks in the ravine and logs scattered everywhere.
Yo veía chafadas en el barranco y todo troncos y yo veía que el perro estaba vivo.
Thank you so much for everything.
We're so glad he found his family.
Adiós.
What is happening here is unprecedented. Citizens are having to organize ourselves in order to reach what the government is not doing. There is a massive wave of solidarity, and we're here giving you the opportunity. If you're abroad, just give us a hand. We really need you. We don't need you to come over here. It's too busy, roads are cut off. There's only so much you can do, but from your homes, you can help, and you can help by donating. Please donate. Help us rebuild this city. Help us continue saving lives. Thank you.